Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations is the third entry into the Storm series from CyberConnect 2. This isn't really a true sequel to Storm 2, but rather a release in a sense combining both Storm 1 and Storm 2 to give you the title Generations. So Generations mixes some story and characters from part 1 of the Naruto series with part 2 of the Naruto series Shippuden. So that gives you the most playable characters and content in any Naruto game ever. Generations is broken down into 5 different modes with even more modes inside of them. Starting off with the story, instead of an adventure mode present in Storm 1 and 2, this time you're given insanely boring slides telling the more personal tale of 11 characters. Zabuza and Haku are even given justice by having their own storyline as well. The story mode does add over 65 minutes of original anime footage and storyline, which actually does explain some characters a lot more than you would have gotten from both the manga or the anime. Take Itachi for example. His tale is started by original anime explaining the events that led up to his fight with Sasuke. It's really quite interesting to find out what actually went down. I can't really put where the story mode ranges because a lot of mid and little fights were left out since it's now a character focus, but it does stop just right before the Ninja War starts. But ultimately, story mode is really dry, uninteractive, and the developers were straight up lazy with this one. You don't even have the interactive quick time events that would have happened mid-battle with some of the bosses. If this game is for the fans, you would think that the fans already know the story. It's all about the gameplay that matters, which has seriously been stripped down. So speaking of the gameplay, combat has improved compared to Storm 2. For example, a new substitution bar has been added to avoid spammers substituting out of control. Also, a new cancel system has been introduced, which definitely changes the way you thought you knew how to play, especially in online battle. Characters all mirror their manga counterparts nearly to the T as far as their looks, jutsus, and combat style go. There are misses here and there like the absence of Choji's butterfly wings or wrong outfits that used to go with ultimates in previous games, mismatching now. All small details, but again, if for the fans will notice instantly. There's a variety of characters from both part 1 and part 2, as well as the return of support only characters. Plenty of stages to choose from as well. Fighting can still be anywhere from 1-on-1 with no support or up to 2 on each side. New modes come as well, like tournament mode, finally a freaking practice mode, and much more. Definitely adding a lot of replay value once the story mode is beaten. There are even a new system changes like the addition of replays. Not only can you record and save your replay, but you can also upload it online and share with the world. You can even download other players' replays too, so that's pretty cool. Yes, you can change the voice options from English to Japanese. Both will still have English subs. Online can go up to 8 players, of course, not all at the same time. Some ranked and player matches battles to choose from. From my experience, the netcode is pretty smooth, haven't had any lag issues or anything like that matter. Overall, Ultimate Ninja Storm Generation is a fun game, but if you're a fan, you probably already bought or played Storm 1 and or 2. That being said, the problem with Generation is that it's really just those 2 games put together and improved in certain fields, degraded in others. There's no more intervention mode or interactive boss battles, instead all replaced by some new and some old anime scenes and narrated slideshows. If you love the intervention mode in 1 and 2, you will probably hate this game. If you enjoy playing online and just having great battles, this game will still be fun to you. There are plenty new modes, and this time around increasing the replay value. At the end of the day, it's all about the value though. Retailing at $59.99 US, that seems a bit steep for playing essentially old games. And that's the review of Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations, out now on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and of course subscribe, like, favorite, all of that.